Hello, everybody. So, I'm going to start this new thing where I go through each month's trophies, what I've earned, what were the hardest trophies, what I think others should try to go and strive for and get. This one's going to be a little different because it's going to be the first one I'm going to do. I recently got out of school in May, and I had a kind of an in-between time between a job and school where I had a lot of free time. So I'm going to actually include May in this video as well. I just feel like it'd be unfortunate to miss a lot of the details that came in with May. So let's hop in it right now. So first, we have my game of the year of 2020. Granted, I didn't play it in 2020, but I definitely agree with the most amount of people where Ghost of Tsushima is phenomenal. I can definitely see the grinding part being really annoying, but once you get past a certain part of the story, I mean, I could not stop playing that game. I don't want to spoil it too much, but yeah, I think it's when you start hearing about a town, Yarikawa. I'm probably gonna correct myself in the video and look like an idiot, but that's all right. The pronunciation is Yarikawa. I apparently just completely lost all ability to speak during this video. So yes, enjoy the rest. That's all right. Anyways, once you get to that point in the story, it's pretty phenomenal. As you can see, it took me 5 months and 2 weeks. That is more because I started it during a busy semester and just couldn't complete it. So, yeah. But that last like half of Ghost of Tsushima, I just sprinted through. It is absolutely phenomenal. I I was very surprised at how much I like that game. I thought it was gonna be one of those mainstream ones that I don't like, but there's little thing if they do all the little things right, and there's a couple of other like they and the little things matter, especially in a big game like that where it's open world. If the little things are right, you can. It doesn't feel awful to go through the whole map. Kind of like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I went through all the entire map and got all the question marks because I assumed that'd be a trophy like it was in Origins, and it wasn't. But that's besides the point. But it took me hundreds of hours. Like this, in comparison, is nothing like that. It was fun. I enjoyed it, but I can definitely see people had the complaints of it being too much, and I can't wait to play the director's cut that's coming out. Donut County. This one is gonna seem like a cheap one, I know, 2 hours 30 minutes, but hear me out. I bought the Annapurna collection. I might throw it up on the screen when I'm editing this video, but it came with Donut County on it. It was phenomenal. I mean, the actual collection itself, I mean, is phenomenal. Um, they came with pins, badges, other stuff in this nice collectible box, and each game was its own disc. It was really nice. It was definitely worth the money that I bought it for. But Donut County is amazing. I actually really enjoyed it. I was surprised how good the story kind of. I mean, it's a weird story. I mean, just look at the picture, but basically you're a giant donut hole that tries to eat everything. But you'll see it if you play it. It's like an episodic thing. It's awesome. I enjoy it. Not like Hitman episodic, but like every area is different. New. It feels like a kind of like an episode per se. And then we got Uncharted Lost Legacy. This this was don't do what I did if you're going for the platinum. I don't know why I made this so hard on myself. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just go for crushing immediately, kind of like I did on Uncharted 4, and that was boneheaded. I should not have done that because there's a couple parts in there that are just extremely difficult if you try to do it that way. You have to fight like a helicopter and tank in certain sections, and the way they make you do it, it's just trying to go through crushing without any of the unlockables unlocked. It's no bueno. Just beat the game on a regular difficulty. Go back with I mean, they're cheats, but like they're in the game for a reason. So I don't know if you can really call them cheats per se, but use the cheats and get to the game that way. I get it. Like, oh, you didn't do it legitimately. I can understand that argument, but like, I don't have time. I don't have time in this life to go through and make sure that I'm doing everything the perfect of perfect. So I did not on that one. Hellblade. This is I'm gonna go against the grain here. I did not like this. I mean, I forced myself to play through this. I hate when I do that to myself, but I mean, platinum is platinum. You gotta get it. But luckily it was a short game. I don't think I would have done it if it was a longer game. I did not enjoy this. I know it's supposed to make you feel uncomfortable and it's supposed to make you feel that psychosis that goes on, and that's the whole point. The whole game, really, it's about mental health on the outside, on high level of the game, what it's trying to aim for. But I didn't get that same. I mean, I wore the headphones. I didn't enjoy it. I mean, I think I prefer to escape from reality when I'm playing games, so I don't really want to see or hear, going crazy. It's like I go crazy every. No, I'm just kidding. But I mean that in a way of, I want to escape from real life. I don't want to kind of get into a game that does that. I don't know. Um, I'm sure I'll get some comment that's like, "Oh, you're awful," but whatever. I didn't enjoy it. I'm not really angry that Microsoft owns that IP now. It's the gameplay was fun the first few times, but there's like three different buttons for attacking, and that's it. I mean, like I don't know. I didn't enjoy it, but I'm gonna leave it at that before I keep being negative about that game because I do think it's an amazing game. I think it is like it's worth the awards it did get. I just personally didn't vibe with me on that one. Fall Guys. This one I wasn't originally going for the big time. Like what I mean by that, I mean I was trying to get as much trophies as I could, but I didn't think I was gonna get the platinum for it. Specifically because of the you know what trophy Infallible. But once Infallible became you could actually get it in the custom lobbies for a week there. I was going for this pretty hard, and there was one trophy that I actually had a glitch with. I think it's called Big T's. Big T's, where is it? Don't mind me. Should have had this up before. And yeah, perform an emote just before coming first in a race. I did this about 10 to 20 times. I was playing with friends every time I played this, and I could not get that to unlock at all. It's driving me nuts. So I actually emailed them, and they were able to pop it for me. And they did pretty quickly too, like within a day. So that was pretty awesome. I mean, I don't really recommend that. I kind of felt weird doing that, but I tried. I tried so hard to get that trophy, and I did it multiple times, so I felt like I was deserving of it. So I'm glad they gave me that. But the only other really tough trophy is winning 20 episodes. Oh yes, and it's like what is it? It's like there's something about dressing up. What's it called? Maybe a head turner? No, no. Well, actually, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think it is a legendary body color. Yeah, you have to really go on the shop every single day to find the right pattern. The color and stuff you're probably gonna get during like a season or if you play enough or whatever, but the pattern took me forever to get. Just real quick on Hellblade, all the trophies are pretty much story related except for the collectible trophy. Um, I noticed early on in the game I wasn't wanting to play this big time. I really was not enjoying it too much, so I did like I was looking up a guide at the same time to collect all the collectibles. Um, Other than that, it's a pretty easy platinum to be honest with you. I kind of felt a little cheap on that one. I thought it was gonna be a little more. I played God of War fairly recently, so I was dumb thinking that it was gonna be anything like God of War, but I was. Ratchet and Clank Crack of Time. I played that in PlayStation Now. That was pretty fun. I enjoyed that. I think I played it. I played it so I wouldn't buy Rift Apart. I know that sounds kind of weird, but I mean, you're a college student. I'm in internship right now, so I'm moving up. But yeah, I just $70 for a game. I don't think it's actually that unreasonable for $70 for a game. It's just out of my league at the moment. I can't be spending $70 a pop like that. There's certain games I will. I know Forbidden West I will, and I know God of War I will. The second one, or Ragnarok, or whatever it's called. Um, but otherwise, I just can't spend $70 in a game. I'm not in that. I just can't do that at the moment. But I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was like every other Ratchet and Clank. I know it is a lot of the same, but they're enjoyable. I mean, they're kind of like Far Cry's where you just if Far Cry's are just good. Like I enjoy them for the most part. You don't really need to change much. You want to see some changes, but not too much. And I think Ratchet and Clank's fine how it is. So Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. I actually got this recommendation from one of my favorite YouTubers, Platinum Chasers. I'm sure that's gonna edge some people because for some reason a couple people don't like him. I'm not sure why. He's like the nicest dude on the planet. Um, but he's always recommended this. I saw this on sale, physical copy of it, and I was like, yes, I'm picking up, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. Even some of the trophies were pretty quirky and funny, and I played that one without looking up any guides or anything. I did look up how to get a couple of the trophies at the end, but not like a guy that walked me through it or anything like that, like I did with the Hellblade. Human Fall Flat, that was more DLC. I did finish that up a couple months ago, but then there was a few more. There was like a DLC pack that came out recently for that. Titanfall 2. Oh, this is one I never thought I was gonna get. That comes the Master Trophy. That I did a video on this. I might pop it up in the corner up there, but this was I enjoyed this platinum. I don't know why I didn't continue playing this 4 years ago. Like, I really think I beat the story, and it was a good story. I thought it was back then too, but I saw it becomes a master. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna go for it. But I literally just hopped on it one day. I was like, I just want to play Titanfall 2, and I saw the trophy again. I'm like, all right, yeah, that trophy. And I literally I went to church, came back, sat down, and and I don't mean went to church like I did in Prototype 2, if you've seen that video, but I literally I I go to church. There we go. But yeah, I just came back from church, played a few hours, it becomes the master, and I got it. I just kept replaying it over and over again. There was a video I used PS5 trophies that was very handy for that, so I recommend that. And I think Platinum Chasers did do a stream with it a while ago. But yeah, fun game. I really, if you can get that trophy, you can get this platinum because the rest of it's fun. It's been a while since I've had that much fun getting a platinum. Highly, highly recommend. And then now we're in the finally tune, about 10 minutes into this video. But Concrete Genie, it was good. I I should have played it at a different time or when I wanted the right feeling to play it because I it was fun. I enjoyed it and I don't regret playing it. I just don't think I was in the mood to play it yet, and I should have waited on that one. But it was fun going around painting whatnot. A lot of the trophies came naturally. It was I enjoyed that game. I think I would have a lot more praises for it if I played it at a different time. I don't know why I just wasn't really ready to play a game like that. Wreckfest, this was a lot of fun. There was one trophy that caused me a bit of an issue, not because it was actually hard. It was just finding somebody to do it with. I actually got somebody from one of my just the Discord, that's the same Discord of Platinum Chasers, and to help me do it. Um, he's a I might throw his name up on the screen because God bless him. Um, yeah, win 20 events in multiplayer. So yeah, we did that. That was fun. Uh, Forgot what his name is. I'll put it up though. But thank you so much, that person. Spyro. I got the Reignited trilogy for I think I was like $15, and I got it physical, so that's always nice. I played the first one. It was fun, but I started the second one. I was like, I kind of want to play something else. Like Spyro is cool and all, but like I'll get to it again. I'm not. It's like Spyro's one of those games you can just go back to. Like it's not. You're not gonna lose interest in it. So sadly, it kind of stick in there at an E. It's really annoying. I might work on it at some point, and then I will do the third one eventually. But I've deleted these off my list a couple times. But when you start up the game again, it pops them back up. So it's kind of annoying. Outer Wilds. This one was fun, but I think I put too much time in the No Man's Sky because it just gave me too much No Man's Sky vibes. I did enjoy it. It was so much fun. 16 of the trophies I should say 15. 15 of the trophies I thoroughly enjoyed getting, but Hot Shot was not one of them. This one, if you don't know what it is such a pain in the rear end. I I did not enjoy it. You have to be really good with the maneuvers in the game in order to get it. You have to get to a very difficult spot that's like right above the sun, and the sun's gravity is really strong, and you have to time it perfectly. It took me a few hours. I was very frustrated. I definitely go into that one with some sleep because it's gonna be annoying otherwise. Um, this one was annoying. This is what took the longest. I think most of my trophies are like done in the first few days, and then there's Archaeologists, which was you literally have to find everything in the game, like every little thing you have to find in the game, and I don't mind that. It just took a while, so but that was fun. If you look up a guide like I did, it was pretty good. Some of them was tough because most of the like it. Oh, I wish I might throw up that video if I can find it because it's no one has like a video of going through and finding each one of the collectibles. Everyone just has a video of the log on the ship. Like, no, that's not a guide. Like, no offense to everybody out there. I'm sure that there was some work you put into it. That was a couple hours editing and whatnot, but that's not a guide really. I hate to say that, but like, I was not guided by that at all. Like, just showing me what the logs look like when they're filled out isn't good. I need to see where they are, or at least tell me what planet they are on and where in that planet, not just out here the logs. But it was tough to find a help for that one. That was pretty annoying. Besides that, a lot of trips are fun. You know, pick it up, play a few, you'll see it. But it's a loop game, so play a few loops, you'll enjoy it. It's good. I also got that from the package, the Annapurna collection. That was thoroughly enjoyable. Kingdom Hearts finally went back and did this platinum. I was missing 5 trophies. One of them was a plat, so 4 trophies. Um, Cleared the game without changing equipment. Cleared the game without using a continue, and then cleared the game. Oh no, defeat the World of Chaos within 15 hours. That was dangerous. I think I did this in 13 and a half, 14. I think. Or was it 14 and a half? I don't totally remember, to be honest with you, but that that was stressful doing that one with these two. I did all 3 of these together, and it was worth it, but it was definitely stressful because you have to run through the game, but you also have to level up quite a bit because you're using weak equipment, and you're also not using continues, so it's like you have to be saving constantly. It was fun, and then I had to play it again on Proud, which was honestly pretty enjoyable. I don't know. It wasn't, especially after playing it again, you kind of get a feel for the game, and playing it Proud is not that bad. I saw a lot of players online that were complaining about it, and I went into it kind of scared, but that's it's not that bad. Like you can overlevel yourself too. Like and like Proud isn't unfair like most games is. They just like the enemies do a lot more damage on you, but you don't get like nerfed. Like your player doesn't really get nerfed, so it's really fine. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm just good at Kingdom Hearts. I'm definitely not good at all games for sure, but I don't know. I didn't think that was that bad. Then we got Apotheon. That was fun. That's one of those ones that was sitting there forever. I'm finally glad I got that done. I did follow a guide in that one as well. Um, just because it's one of those games where it's like you have to literally travel like every single spot of the entire game, and it's a pretty lengthy game. Like it's a 2D side scroller, but it's not quick. So trying to find everything I had to do it. There was a guide that I followed on that. I might put that up there again if I can find it. That was really good on that, and it's a pretty nice. It boosts your ultra rare or very rares quite a bit too. I think I got like 10 or 15 very rares from it. Lovers in Dangerous Space Time. Oh, this was free on PlayStation Plus. I cannot tell you how fun this game was. I was shocked. I was thoroughly shocked. I actually been a like we're on my Discord's in like a little, not mine, but the Platinum Chasers Discord that I'm part of. We're doing like a little competition with A to Z, and I needed an L, and I saw this on my collection, and I was like, huh, that looks like fun, kinda. And I just kind of downloaded it and started playing it, and I was like, this is a lot of fun. I didn't even look at the percentage of the platinum because I had a backup game. I think it was either Life is Strange or there was something else I had as a backup game. Just because I couldn't get the L done for this one, but I enjoyed this one, and there was a couple iffy trophies. Um, a lot of them were like I have a video on this specific guide if you want to watch that, but like a couple of weird ones like defeat the snake while he's underwater. That was kind of annoying. This one caused me a lot of trouble, but I think I was just being stupid to be quite frank with you. Um, yeah, there's a couple that are kind of weird. Like you wouldn't ever do them naturally, so you would like don't necessarily have to look them up. Just look up what it is. So, and then we have Prototype 2, which I have that guide going right now. Or guide, let's play. Sorry, I don't mean to, because I know guide's way different, but that's currently what my June looked like. So overall, I'm at about 62%. I was a lot higher before I started this game, but I don't want to get into July just yet. But thank you all for watching. I appreciate it, and have a fantastic day. See ya.